So I suppose the law could be changed, and that would be up to the legislature, because it will take time for the landfill to. There's a long process. You have to go through procurement, you have to purchase the land, you have to do environmental impact study and get that approved. You have to get a whole slew of permits, and that will take several years, 6 or 7 years. So in that sense, the law certainly can be changed.
Where does that stand right now in the rules right now? Panel has that plan to sell or work that out with them?
Yeah, so we've approached them, and there's been a couple of meetings with them and telling them our intention. And they're not going to sell. They have plans to develop that for housing, for housing homes. They've had those plans for a very long time. In 2004, they were approached also, and they said they did not want to sell at that time. And that was more than 20 years ago. And so the development hasn't happened yet. So they have retained ownership over that time. And and they still have that plan to do that development. So that's part of the process would be to proceed with trying to procure that land.
But if that would be procured, Jamestown doesn't want to shut down.
Well, so if the city can go through the condemnation process.
Is that one of those cases, just for clarification, some people are saying it's a new facility, some people are saying it's an expansion of the wildlife.
I think you could call it either one. I guess it depends on what you'd like to call it. It is an adjacent piece of property. There's just a property line that separates the two. The proposed plan is that the same entrance would be maintained, and then in the scale house, and then a road that instead of going all the way up the hill, make a right turn and enter the new landfill is permissible, which is not right at the bottom because of the buffer zone does come into play between Makaiwa Hale area and Makaiwa also. So there is just a kind of upper area right up next to the existing landfill. Permittable.
Heard the mayor promise no landfill. Now here are some statistics that are hearing, wait, are we building a landfill out here? How would you explain that to them? Like, this isn't what you wanted to do and try to do.
Yeah, I think it's exactly what you said. It's not what we wanted. It is what you said. But at the same time, you did say, if there's no other place, this is Plan C, this is Plan D. And unfortunately, that's what
Not really thinking what you want.
No, we would, it is, that is why we went to the Oʻahu site, northeast of Oʻahu, because it would be a better site, and we'd be able to honor that, nothing on the west side. Yeah, so waste to energy is what we do already. That is what waste power is. So we convert 1.2 million tons of waste in the solid waste produced per year. Right off the top, almost 500,000 tons of that is recycled. Right, that's 3,000 all the other recycling. 700,000 tons approximately is waste power. That gets done with energy. 150, 160,000 tons of that's what goes to the So we're doing waste to energy. The challenge would be to make that ash go to zero, which really isn't possible. We can do piloting some additional ash recycling that will start this summer to reduce the amount of ash, recover more metals from it essentially. We've also done studies about ways to incorporate the rest of the ash, or most of the rest of it, into aggregate, into asphalt, and things like that. That is done some other places. Not really in the U.S. because we have very strict environmental regulations. So that's the challenge that we face with trying to do ash recycling. Ash recycling and trying to do that is not new. Not really. Again, it's been tried for 20 or 30 years. There was some incorporated in asphalt. It was done actually at the H power plant. So you mix some in the asphalt and repave all of the repave that was in there to see about the wood. And it works. That can be done. But to get it approved for general roadways has been very challenging. Trying to work with the Department of Health. And they do, for example, in China, people say, yeah, they recycle everything in China. They just have different methods. So yes, they put it in bricks and put it in roads, and that's acceptable.
You think I'm good?
I just have one more.
Yeah.
So how long will these discussions with Campbell go on before the accreditation process is started, especially with 2028?
Yeah, so I guess as long as it takes is the answer to that. We have scheduled, I think, a couple of years is on the schedule that was submitted to as part of our public infrastructure map application to City Council. And so it won't be quick. We anticipate that it will be challenging, but it's a process along with the other processes that have to happen in parallel. And as you know, we do have to move forward. We can't just postpone this anymore.
Yeah, because 2028 is like rushing toward us.
It's very soon.
And so even though it will take 6 to 7 years, would that mean the extension to be used in the book?
Yeah, so either an extension or perhaps some sort of shipping option, which we talked about, and another option would be some sort of temporary landfill, aka what they did in the liner for they built an actual landfill with a liner and everything, but it's temporary, and meaning that after a couple of years, take all the stuff away and so it could be, an option. New landfills or so those are things to be evaluated. Not easy, but we do have to have a plan, but we do not have that's not
Right. Cool. Thanks, Roger.
Of course.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks, you guys. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was easy, but it's never been easy. It's not. Oh, yeah.
See the impromptu interviews here with Mr. Babcock. Just give you. Yeah, we have a Nahasda project for the Hawaiian Affairs Committee, so we have to go through them. It's supposed to be at 6 o'clock.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You're
but
late.
they're going to 8. So hey, but since you guys are more important and the news came, hey, we got to give Mr. Babcock while in the interview, give you guys a quick tour. Oh yeah, you already know you're going to get some fun. Yeah. Oh, you go first. I am not staying. I'm going to peek in and peek out before I get stuck. Alright. I think the presentation first. Okay, this is the conference room where everyone will check in. Right here, sign in. Look at wow, everybody here. I am not staying. I'm a guest appearance and I'm leaving. I'm late for my 6 o'clock. Do not tell the Nānākuli board. I'm supposed to be there at 6. So we came to support everybody here. We're still going to say Aole Landfills. How are you? Mr. Henry? Great. Green Waste. I learned a lot from him. See everybody here. Cameraman Rich the Man right here. So he's going to be filming it all on a little TV. Pictures bouncing. I am not staying. I am leaving. He's gonna get it all, so don't worry about it. Olelo TV. Peace. Follow him online. Everyone's out here. Aloha oi. You guys can sign in right there. We're just not gonna pretend to stay the whole way. He's right now in China. We're gonna collect Kung Fu pandas, sell tickets at the zoo. I guess they're gonna try to build up revenue for the Chinese people who love pandas. Here's our guidelines. They're on YouTube. Questions on the board right there. Highlights. Diamond Garcia, this is his district. You can see the room right here. Checking in. So they have an agenda schedule already prepared. You see everybody in the room. The cameraman is looking for their angles. Hawaii News Now. So we're going to skip a little bit to show that we up here. We're not staying.
So, I mean, we're excited about
Sign it right here. We're going to be moving on to the next set. You guys can check in for the meeting. Right inside there. We're going to say goodbye to another brother from another mother. You can see all the staff members right here. You can see all of them. And we're going to be bouncing. Bathrooms are towards the end. And the rest of the crew's outside. So we're going to go see the other crew out there. Prince Nānākuli, shout out to our prince. Okay, here we go. You got it, Speed Racer. Need any assistance, OG? Room's pretty full. They got your name already on the board. I scoped it out. You can see our wonderful signs. How we feel about the mayor.
gotta sign in too on the roof. If you want to.
Okay, we'll sign it. I signed it and I left. We got 3 weeks.
People come on the pool. Presentation.
No, we just need the one changes and then we go up. So what the guys that are set to do the change order? It might be 2-3 hours. So, did you see our wonderful sign? Wow, no news came in the morning. All of a sudden, afternoon, there were like 3 of them all going to interview. Blah, 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 blah. Tired. So, we did one of these. So, checked in and we got going on the Affairs Committee. So, that's how we really feel about the mayor. So, right now, it's kind of shuffling to find out who will drop the ball and stuff. Attorney General. I said, being an Attorney General said, all you gotta do is produce a commit. I said, no.
So here are live for all of you. We're still talking story out here. You can see how you can go inside if you want to go to the board meeting. And we're right here for now. Just like Burger King, but worse. He's currently in China looking for Kung Fu Panda to sell tickets to tourists to go to Honolulu.
I'd come, you know.
After Xi Jinping pays them off a little bit, you know, I mean, how's he gonna go trying to get a panda without the government not knowing? Yeah, but everyone's inside on to the right. Should be a
Thank you.
fascinating meeting. We got 3 news crews already inside. Enjoy. Sabrina's so gangsta. We're going to knock on the door's office. Before we push the button, open the door, and say, the man is not here. He's currently on his way to China to get handled. You're not serious, are you?
Yeah. I don't know where this came from.
So Babcock's inside. We got 3 news crews. Babs, you might want to get a seat.
We've got more. Yeah.
We'll hear about the landfill.
Oh, there's 3 news crews in there. Babcock's in there. So go drill him. If he's older than me, he can't run away and make excuses. He's in the corner. Go get him now before they start.
Babcock said we don't have
Thank
a
you
choice.
so much.
Yeah, she
for
was right there.
being
She
here.
drilled him. And he doesn't give us any answer.
He said we don't have a choice.
You guys go give him grandma. You guys go tell him what's really on
Well,
your
he
mind.
said we don't have a choice.
6 to 8 years before it's even going to be built. We're just full of excuses.
We have a choice.
Yes, we do. They're making like we don't. So you go scold them. And you go scold them. No excuses. Selfies. I'm really all about the man.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna have a busy meeting. We got 3 news crews
enjoyed the tour this Saturday with you.
Oh, the tour of trash?
And you didn't have hard hat for you at the
Wow, that was a miracle.
right
We
at
talked to
H4.
We talked to Babcock, and we called it the landfill. No matter what we say, he still says he's gonna push for. Hey, there.
Wow, it was good. It was good.
Hope you enjoyed our signs on Instagram. Thank you all.
Very creative.
He got the message to Kung Fu Panda. I still missing my boy. Hey, Carla, what's the neighborhood bought?
What's that?
What's the rest of this neighborhood bought? Only James came out.
Oh, he's here?
No, what's the other people?
I don't know.
Actually, you know you care. James cares, so that's the rest of it.
Where's the rest of it?
And 991, yeah? They always talk.
You know what?
But I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too.
The phone will die again. That's all right. How are you? Good. Well, it's not my sign, but I'm gonna put it inside. Because you guys.
Okay, what about the chair? Is your chair?
They're gonna go in. We gotta bounce to the next one, so I'll see you guys next one. We gotta run to our meeting. We're gonna be late.